Let me ask you a question. What is the difference between having a goal and having a vision? Are those two things the same thing? I think that some people, unfortunately, think that they are. And I also think it's important that there is some separation between the two. I think you can think of a vision as a destination, somewhere you're trying to get to. And a goal is like your waypoints or whatever the heck you call them. You know, the places you're going to stop along the way to know that you are actually on the right track. Like if you just left your house today and you decided, hey, I'm going to drive to Florida, you would probably load up Google Maps and figure, this is where I'm going to go. You'd follow the directions of the GPS. However, if you just got in your car and just drove around, well, you'd be driving around kind of pointlessly, which is fine. You can do that, but there is no vision, right? There's no vision there that you're trying to get to. Where am I leading with this, you might ask? Well, that's a great question, and I've tried to record this video now like 3 times, losing my mind. But I'm going to take you over to a to-do list that I made that I really have been wanting to go over, but we haven't gone over it yet. Sorry about that. Okay, so this to-do list is, well, you can see it's titled May 2022. And you might also notice at the time of me recording this video, we are halfway through May. So what does this to-do list represent? Well, this to-do list represents every feeling of failure inside my body right now. This is what I thought was the month's goals. Okay. And so let's just go through it for a second. I have a website, and it's like an online diary site, and Beth is someone that I work with. She kind of helps organize the community, and meeting with Beth and deciding on what we should be prioritizing is on my to-do list. And I haven't done it. Of course. Now, we look at this channel, general daily posts. So like this, I'm succeeding at. I pretty much post daily, except for the weekends, because the weekends are crazy. But these other videos that I planned to post, the channel growth review and publishing plan, which ironically would be reviewing this list, so maybe I am succeeding there. A look at solo funds and how to set up the PyKVM. These are all fairly in-depth videos that I haven't even started on. I've done nothing with them, you know? And just to go back to this for a second, like this is easy. I just got to set up a Zoom call, and I haven't done it. Dadbod Forever, you know, this is the channel that I'm really trying to grow. Ignoring this 100 subscriber milestone video for a second, because I kind of added that in later because I did hit 100 subscribers. But these 6 points here are, you know, ideas that I've had for a recurring monthly video. Like every month I would review the previous month's Amazon purchases. And then Solar Steve, Frankenbike, my first e-bike being revived from the dead, cheap solar panel, which that's why there's a bunch of junk back there, and powering my Ryobi lawnmower with this Hylung e-bike battery. So actually, I actually did that yesterday. Shocker. Dadbod reviews. Replace this bullet point with all the purchases from April. So when I review all of my purchases in one video on the Dadbod Forever channel, I would create separate shorts and full videos for each of those on Dadbod reviews, because it would be another source of potential income. And then Skek85, which is my game development channel, cat-powered UFOs I wanted to review, and then showing stuff about Arcade Madness Dev. But like, here's the deal, right? I'm halfway through the month. This looks awful. If I check off the things, at this rate, if I check off the things that I actually get done, this is where I'm at. Why? Why is it like that? I can do everything on this list. I am 100% capable of doing everything. This is literally recording videos and posting them. I mean, maybe except for this is a little more involved down here. But like, this is easy stuff. You know, like it's not like I'm not competent enough to do it. I have the technical aptitude to be able to do this. So what is the problem here? Well, I know exactly what the problem is, and I don't know why it's only becoming clear now. Maybe it's because I had a vision about my vision. But the problem is this isn't goals. This is a vision. It's a place that I want to be. And part of ADD, but you know, sometimes I think it has nothing to do with ADD. I think it's just people in general, is that we underestimate exactly how much effort it's going to take to do something that you haven't done. And I guess that's a weird one, a weird one to say, but like, so the Dad Bod Forever channel, okay? I'm so frustrated that I haven't even recorded the 100 subscriber milestone video. All I gotta do is grab the tripod, right? Freaking, there goes that. Stick the camera on it, sit on my couch, record a video, post it, and say, hey, thanks for subscribing. Whatever, welcome, I mean, whatever. You know, thanks for subscribing. And I've thought about it, and I've thought about it, and I've thought about it. And I think the reason I keep thinking about it is because I want to release higher quality videos. And for some reason, doing that, even for a 100 subscriber milestone video, it requires a lot of thought prior to me recording. And like this weekend, I put a lot of time into that Ryobi lawnmower video, and it didn't take me long to actually record the video, but it took me time to get everything together, and it took me time to just edit it and post it. So here's the problem. For the longest time on Dad Bod Forever, I've been posting videos that are somewhat scattered, unplanned. You know, I've improved on my skills. That is fair to say. But I certainly, you know, no video that I post is a video that you're gonna look at and then think, oh, I'm gonna see that video format again next month. And so me introducing these 6 different kinds of videos, that's the Amazon purchase review, weight loss progress, parenting strategies, a fun project, armchair discussion, and then a how-to, you know, is the idea that I'm releasing a reliable monthly format. It's great. However, I've completely underestimated the amount of work involved. It's a vision. It's a vision. It's a place that I want to be with my channel. So that when somebody looks at my channel and they, you know, someone says, hey, have you watched Dad Bod Forever? They can say, oh yeah, I really love the fun projects. Or I really enjoy the armchair discussions. Or wow, the Amazon purchase reviews are really funny. Like, there is a vision. There's a destination that I'm trying to get to, and that's what I'm looking for. The goal this month should have just been to post freaking one of the 6 to get myself into the cycle of saying, you know, I'm going to review my Amazon purchases this month. I did this video. Awesome. I've done 1/6 of what I need to do for my vision, and it's going to take time to execute my vision. The problem is sometimes I have a vision and I want to be there straight away. I just want to jump forward and boom, it's done. It takes time to travel, and it takes time to achieve things. And I think we get a little frustrated because we're smart enough to do something. But life, you know, like time, everything takes time. Everything takes effort. Things don't just happen because you know how they work. And so, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my whole point with this video, is that I think this applies in a lot of areas of my life, including my weight. And, you know, not that I want to go into too much detail there, but I'll take you over to this graph. This... Man, how do I explain this one? So I started trying to lose weight since May 1st, and you'll see these columns right here, okay? So the minimum and maximum, 284 is, how do I explain this? May 1st, 284 is the minimum, 288 is the maximum. The minimum is this bottom straight line, and then the maximum is the top straight line. And then I weigh in multiple times per day, and I record the lowest and the highest weights. And so the blue line is the lowest weight and the green line is the highest weight. Every day, the minimum decreases by 0.2, and the maximum is exactly 4 pounds above the minimum. And so that's why we have this slanted line. And basically, I don't count calories. You know, I don't I don't overthink it. If I am above this line for the high, I've got to fast. And, you know, it's kind of a hard stop, right? If I'm up here, if I was up here today, I would be fasting until I get back down here. And that's just the way it goes. My vision is all the way past this, because this right here is like 265. Dude, I gotta weigh like, well, the freaking BMS crap says I gotta weigh BMS. Yeah, BMS. I don't know. It says I gotta weigh like 200, but dude, I'd be happy at like 220, and not because, you know, it's just I just want to live. I don't want to die, right? But I know I can get there. I know how to lose weight. But like, think about it, okay? This right here represents 15 days. Yeah? 15 days. Let me ask you something. If I had weighed in right here, okay, at this point, 283.9, if I weighed in there, and my goal, okay, let's suppose my goal and my vision is 220, all right, and I'm 283.9, that is a long way away. Let's suppose I did that, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to weigh in every 2 weeks, all right, and I go beep, 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 all the way down here, and I'm like, oh, I better weigh in, and let's suppose I come in and I happen to weigh in here. 283.9, I weigh in there, and then I weigh in here, like 2 weeks later, 285.2. So I've gone from here, whoop, to here. It doesn't look like I'm losing weight, right? Does that make sense? It doesn't look like I'm losing weight. Like, let me draw the line for you guys. From there to there. That's how it would look. Oh my God, I gained weight. I made no progress. But look at the actual graph. I am losing weight. I'm staying within the boundaries that I've set. I'm actually hitting my goal. Every day, my goal is to make sure that I ride inside of these numbers. And these goals, you know, these are the many, many waypoints to my destination of 220 or whatever it is. Really, my destination is just trying to be healthy. And it's working. And I know it's working. And it's very important to have feedback. Like, you got to have feedback to know that you're on the right path, and you can't shy away from it. You have to know if you're succeeding or failing, because if you don't, you know, you could be thinking you're succeeding for a whole month and then turns out you're failing. And that's exactly what happened here. I got halfway through the month and I came and looked at this and I was like, crap, I'm failing. That's not good. It's not good at all. So, yeah, I am, you know, I'm gonna set myself, I'm gonna adjust this plan. I'm gonna turn this into the vision map, and I'm gonna make a new plan for the rest of this month where I get my subscriber milestone video posted in the Amazon purchase review, and also I do want to do the channel growth review video for this channel. You know, I just want to bring it down a little bit and just get comfortable with those formats. I've really been succeeding on this channel with posting the general daily posts, which is this. But outside of that, honestly, like I don't feel like I'm doing too good with stuff. And sometimes I feel like this all leads into like momentum, you know? And it really affects you in other places. And it's rough. Anyway, I don't know. If this resonated with you, I'd be curious to see what your thoughts are about goals and vision, and like how that operates in your life as well. But outside of that, I guess I gotta really get some work done. I would go over my to-do list, but this video is almost 15 minutes long already. So, yeah. All right. See you guys in the next one. Thanks.